this is bold. Going for it in 2.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This one's breaking left to right.
Looking really good, this one. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
This one caught a good little bounce off that downslope. Could chase out a little more.
Handy effort, that one. This is his 2nd shot. This is a lengthy putt here. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
That's a nice putt. He'll take that.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. Big bounce down the fast lane.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
opting for the 9-iron. That's some good golf right there. Good look at birdie here. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. That's not the one he wanted. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's looking at an elevated green, definitely up the hill.
That one just a bit too far offline. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Looking good.
Got a chance here. Oh, what a bonus. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce.
That was a beauty.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's really tough to see, but it's going to be straight and then just switch left.
Nice stroke. That one had plenty of heat on it as it went past the hole. And that should secure the par on this one. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left around a bunker placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Two parts to this one. It's starting out straight and then takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
Like the look of this one. Oh, what a putt. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Hole number 9 is a par 4. Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it. Quality shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Oh, that's beautifully judged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. He's currently in first place. As we start the back nine, it's a par 3. Not a bad play, that one. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Looking good.
Gotta like the look of this one.
Yeah!
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Time for a little bit of focus here. This is a lengthy putt. Oh, he's given that one some wide berth. Ooh. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Still in the lead now after that hole. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3. Opting for the 5-iron. That is a goal shot in line with the hole. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
This is for birdie.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left-to-righter.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. He sits in first position. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
And this one has hit the downslope. It might run out a little more. Let's see.
His second shot here. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Holes a nice putt for birdie there. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. looks like a similar approach to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Putting for an eagle. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Hole number 15 is a par 5.
Trying to calm himself down after that eagle's last. Nicely done.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Setting up to play the shot here from the greenside rough. This is a big bending putt. Putting for birdie. And that's 8 birdies today. Currently in first position. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Yeah, nicely played. 19 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
This is just going right the whole way along.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Oh, that one was zooming past the hole.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Oh, that was pure. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
That one might trickle into the rough.
And that's just sneaked into the second cut of rough.
He's setting up for his second shot.
From where he was, he's got to be loving this.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
His round has come to a close. That is an impressive birdie. And as the third round comes to a close, this player is in top spot on the leaderboard.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.